All right. All right. Concept of knots and how to find them. The concept I need honestly is to always think of your habits and what you do all day and working or what is your habitual posture. That you always start up from there. You always start up from there. And if you're working like this with a computer, then you know this is your common position. How to find them? The pain is right here. People always automatically go to the knots, go to the pain, and just try to like solve it. We call those micronauts, where there's a long, elongated muscle, and their body automatically reinforces it with weird bonds and little sarcomeres or whatever. And then there's like little pebbles of like grains of rice or stones, and okay, so you're doing this. And what do you do when after you're done working, whatever? You just you start stretching a little bit. It gets the blood circulating. Yes, it feels good, but the knots are still there. Okay, and so the concept is honestly do the opposite. What is the opposite of what you're doing all day? What is the opposite? Opposite is up, extended, across, out, right? That's the opposite. That's the opposite, okay? That's the opposite. And then the next step you need to do, okay, is use your hand and go around the muscle that is actually tight right now, and feel around. Feel around, use your hand, because right now you're exploring, you're trying to understand the concept. If I try to do this too fast, too hard, it's not good. So use your hand and just feel around. While feeling around, you will feel a certain spot where the pain is a lot more than others, and it might be quite painful. Okay? Another advice for you is to actually, instead of just using just free air, grab onto something so there's more solid, and so you could actually have more control. So you use your hand and poke around, and you will find a spot. Okay? All right? Another beginner advice for us is just use your hand. Use your hand, put it in a fist and hand, and just push down on it hard. You would feel that kind of pain that is supposed to be that's the top. That's the spot where you need to concentrate on. That's where the knots are. And if this is too painful, don't even try to go against the wall or use a ball, because just ease into it. You'll get accustomed to this, but it's like a stepping stone. You slowly move up and break up the tissue of these knots. So this is a concept of knots and how to find them. In other videos, we will explain how more in depth of different areas possible.